Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable, and happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to all of you Americans out there. Hope you are enjoying your holiday weekend. Today is a bonus episode because I don't have to work today. I get the day off. I get to spend the day with my family. Tomorrow is my beautiful bride's birthday, so we're going to go out and do birthday stuff with her today and tomorrow. And I just wanted to take a little bit of time and do a little project with you guys on this Independence Day. So I guess we'll just get right to it. So last episode we were working on the teleportation system, right? And it's working flawlessly. But while we were doing that, I mentioned something about needing to use other vanilla mechanics in the game, and one of those things that we need to do is we need to exploit these guys. We need to get these villagers set up so that we can get them breeding, so that we can get a lot of cool stuff from them. And one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to set it up so that we get hello phone. We're going to set it up so that we can get emeralds from them automatically. Now here's the problem: there are no mob moving. There's no mob moving mods in this mod pack at this point in time. So there's no conveyor belts, there's no fans, there's none of that stuff. So we're going to have to figure out how exactly we want to get mobs into a smeltery, so that we can get the emeralds from them. Because if you melt down a villager, I know that sounds horrible, but if you melt down a villager, you get emeralds. So today what we're going to do is we're going to get the mob area, the breeding area set up. And I've set up a couple of little markers here. There's one there, oh, hello, one over there, and one over there. So those are the chunk boundaries for this chunk that I'm standing in right now. Whenever you build a breeder of this type, you definitely want to make sure that you keep it all within one chunk. That way when you log in, log out, chunks load, chunks unload, the villagers stay where they're supposed to be. That'll also, I believe that also works if you have like sheep farm and things like that, where you're using fence posts. I don't know that that's 100% true, but I think that it is. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of terraform. I'm going to terraform a little bit. I'm going to get this all leveled out. I think I'm going to go to probably this level right here. This is probably where I want to go to, which means I got to knock down this hill and I got to fill in some spaces over here and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. Get all this terraform down and get it where I want it. And when I come back, we'll get started laying out the actual villager breeder. Now, again, like I said, the ultimate objective here is to get those guys to breed up, to find ones that are good to trade with, but also to get them into a Oh, wait a minute. You know what? There might be something else we can do here. There may be a way that we can actually get these guys. Oh yeah, there's another. Yep. Check this out. Hold on. At RFTools. Once again, there is something that will work for this, and that is the spawner, right? Where's the spawner? There's the spawner. So not too expensive to build. It's a piece of rotten flesh. It's a blaze rod. It's a piece of bone and an Enderpearl, which I think I can scavenge up an Enderpearl. I think it's been long enough that another one's grown down there. But we can make this spawner, and we can actually get these guys to spawn. And drop them into a smeltery and get emeralds from them. I think that's the way to go. So let's take a look at that. So maybe no terraforming. Ooh, I like that. There's a couple of things that we got to build first. Number one, the first thing that we have to have is a syringe. So the syringe is right here. Pretty easy to build. I have the glass bottle, but I don't have the iron. That's amazing. I think I've got some iron over here. Yes, I do. Take some of that. Thank you very much. And build me a syringe, please. Thank you. So now, if we go over here with this syringe, we can actually draw blood. Well, we can draw genetic material, I guess is what it is, from our villagers. So let's go with this guy. So. See how the syringe is filling up? Yes, I know it hurts, buddy. I know. Is that full now? 100%. Yes. Good. Okay, so there's that. So now this syringe is going to go into the actual spawner. And there's a couple other things that we need to build too. I think it's a, oh, what's that thing called? We'll have to look here real quick. It is a, so the spawner was, yeah. So the spawner is here. The spawner is the actual block that creates the individual, and then we've got the matter beamer here, and that's going to convert matter into a beam of energy that gets fed into the spawner itself. Now, why is that important? Well, as you're going to see, let's see if we can make this. Let's see if we can make this spawner first. So we need a machine frame. We need some bone. Bone is easy. I've got some of that up here, so we'll just take some of that and throw it in here like this. Flesh is easy too. That's over here, so we'll put some of that in there. And then what else did we need? We needed a machine frame, which I should be able to make one of those. So go in here, and there it is. Go there, go there. Yep, I can make that. So there's the machine frame. What else did I need? What else am I missing? I'm missing an Enderpearl. So let's go see if we got an Enderpearl. Oh, mob villager, 100% essence. Okay. Ooh, spiky lag. That's no bueno. Okay, do we have an Enderpearl? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. We have 2, haha, good deal. Oh, and of course we can't pick those up. Get those replanted, get them growing again. Now this spawner is going to be pretty cool too, because that'll also be a way for us to get Enderpearls once we go to the end, because we can set this up to create Endermen and get their drops, right? Okay, so now let's see here. We want to make this right here, this spawner. That is the spawner, right? Yep, okay. Transfer items, boom. Okay, so now let's drop this block on the ground, like so. So now you have to put this syringe inside here. And when you do that, it tells you that you need material. So this is going to require a book. It's going to require dirt, and then some kind of living material. It takes 30 living matter. Looks like villagers are pretty cheap to make, which is pretty awesome. I'm happy to see that. So what we're going to do now is we have to beam these items into the spawner. So what we need to have is preferably we need to have 3 matter beamers, and those 3 matter beamers are going to be filled with the different items that we need to fill this up. So now how do we make a matter beamer? Oh, so it's a machine frame. It's a redstone. It's 4 redstone blocks and 4 glowstone blocks. I should have enough to do that. Oh wow, I have barely just enough. Nice. And then we need redstone blocks. 1, 2, 3. Well, okay, I had enough there already. All right. So we'll take that and we'll turn that back into that. And there we go. Okay, so now do we have enough to do this? I think we still have to make the machine frame, right? Yeah, we still need the machine frame, and I think I can build that like that. Oh, we just need 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just make 1 of these for right now, because I'm trying to be efficient. So let's do this, and there goes our matter beamer. Now, where do we want to put this? We're going to need to put this someplace where well, can we put it above the smeltery? Do I have enough space to do it above the smeltery? Go there. Sorry, beholden, that's got to go. And I need a axe. My lumber axe is broken and I don't have any more cobalt. I'm going to have to go to the nether and see if I can find some. Not that I want to use my lumber axe on this anyway, because it would tear the whole house down. All right, let's see. The smeltery is right here underneath my feet. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I put it, say right here. Yeah, that would drop him in there. That would drop him in there totally. Okay, let me gather some stuff up and work out a plan here so that we can get this, so that we can keep this kind of hidden. But yeah, the plan is going to be to spawn the villager up here and drop him straight down into the smeltery, and then we'll start getting liquid emerald in there, and and well, and kill villagers. So hang tight, be right back. All right, I think we're about ready. So let's go up here and give this a shot. Now I cleared out some space. Do not fall in the smeltery. Fall in the smeltery, there's no good way to get out. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna put the spawner here. Spawner's gonna face straight down into the smeltery. Then I'm gonna put the matter beamer. I think I'm gonna put the matter beamer right here. So let's go ahead and put that there. Because I need to be able to get to at least one side because it needs a redstone signal. We also need to be able to feed items into it. But what's cool is if we do this, oh, it won't. Yeah, it won't do it because it's not turned on. Oh, this needs power too. Yeah, it needs power and then it needs a redstone signal to work. So what we'll have to do is let's see if we can get an energy conduit for right here, and we'll put the power cell right here because I made a power cell for it too. Ooh, lag spike. Not a good time for a lag spike. Let's see if we got a energy cell that we can beg, borrow, or steal, or make. We probably could make some too, I guess. I do have some. Good. So shift click. Give me one. Thank you. So we'll put that in here and put it above the matter beamer, like so. Yep, connected. And then we'll take our power cell and put it right there like that. And then we need to tie it into the circuit, or and this is going to be an out. So now this should be getting power. It is. This should be getting power. It is. Cool. Now we said that this thing needs all kinds of material. So I took the liberty of making a book, and I grabbed some dirt. So now let's take this book and put it in here, like so. Okay. Now, right now nothing's happening, but if I do this, boom. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? Not connected to a spawner. Oh, okay. So if I do wrench, where's my wrench? There it is. There. Now it's working. Sweet. Okay, so now that should have, yeah, it has one book in its inventory. It only uses 1/10 of a book per villager. So I should be able to get 10 villagers out of one book, right? So now if we take our other matter, let's see, it takes 5 per villager. So if we put 50 in there, that'll give us 10 villagers, right? There we go. And put that in there. So now that should start to fill up. And so now what it needs is living material. So we got to get some good living material. Now I've heard that leaves are really good. I've heard that beef is really good. But I do have quite a few trees around this place, and I think I've got a pair of shears. So let's go ahead and just stock up on some leaves. Now it takes more leaves it takes more living matter than it does anything else. So shears right there. Cool. So let's go find some leaves that we can cut down. I think I got a tree farm over here still, don't I? No, I chopped all that down. Ha! Ah, that's fine. We'll get these leaves right here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Let's get all the way over here. Whew. Okay, there's that. How many leaves do I have now? 46. Perfect. So that should get us enough to do the first villager, right? So let's just come right up here and do this and come down here like so. Now, eventually what we'll do is we'll figure out a way to automate this so that we can get all of this in here and call it good. So this is going to start building up this living material. So you get what? You get a half of a living material for every leaf block, which means that 46 is not going to be enough. Let's go grab some more while it's doing that. We'll just go right over here, get ourselves some leaves from these trees, like this one right here that seems to be... Grab all this and these and that one, those several down there. How many is that? That's another 46. Okay, so tree farm gonna be important again. we're going to have to be able to harvest leaves. That might be a challenge. That might be a challenge. All right, and put this in here like so. And how much does it have? It has 24. So here in just a second, we should spawn a villager, right? And there he goes. Oh, and cool, and it doesn't do exact copies. That's interesting to see. Sweet. So that's our so now we got villagers. We can spawn villagers and get emeralds for free. I love it. Well, not free. We gotta generate power, and we gotta have all of the material that it needs to make it. But how many molten emeralds? 60 millibuckets. I like it. And to get an ingot, let's see. To get an ingot, does it say? It doesn't say. How much is an ingot? How much is an ingot? Isn't it like 160 millibuckets or something like that? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So yeah, cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and gather up more stuff and see how many more villagers we can get, and I'll be right back with you. So here we are in the Nether. I've got another little project that I'm working on. In order to make the spawner better, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a farming station. Oh wow, my inventory is like jacked up full. Don't need you. And where is my? There it is. I need that. We need to make a farming station, and in order to make a farming station, you got to have Solarium, which is made out of soul sand. So, soul sand harvest. Also, I think is there some? Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Now let's get out of here. Let us get out of here, please. No. Eek. Get out, get out, get out. Oh no, there's a gas too. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Running away, running away, running away. I am grossly underprepared for this. Grossly. All right, I'll see you back at the base. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the base. And in order to make this here slice and splice, we got to have a few things. We got to have some Solarium, and Solarium is just soul sand and gold. Now, the reason why I'm making this, let me go through this real quick for you. The reason why I'm making this is I've been doing some research. The living matter that we need up here in the spawner, there's a few things well, there's a lot of things that will give you living matter. Leaves, potatoes, carrots, wheat, all that good stuff, sugarcane, but there's only a few that give you a lot of living matter. And that living matter, or sugarcane, will give you 1 living matter per sugarcane stalk, right? Cows, beef, will give you 1.5. It's a lot easier for me to get this than it is for me to do this. Hello, phone. Why are you making noise at me? So what I want to do is I want to build a farming station. I want to build a farming station and automatically get sugarcane from it and pipe it directly into the matter beamer. Books are easy. We can have books in there like crazy. I mean, like right now I've got 10 books in there, so I can spawn 100 villagers. The dirt is easy. All I got to do is throw a few stacks of dirt in there every once in a while and call it good. But to have this be automated would be perfect. So I'm going to build a farming station, and to do that I got to make the slice and splice, because you got to build that Z logic controller thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get that all gathered up. You guys have seen me build all of this stuff before in other series. So I'm going to get a farming station. I'm going to get another power cell. I'm going to get a slice and splice to make the farming station, and then when I come back, we'll get that sugarcane farm reconfigured so that it will automatically pump sugarcane into the matter beamer. So hang tight, sit tight, and I'll be right back with you. All right. Here we are. We've got a farming station. We've got a power cell. We've got some conduits. And what I want to do is I want to set this thing up so that it's kind of in line with what I've done here. So what I did here was just so that I could keep feeding in items into this. I built this chest right here. I don't know if I showed you that yet or not. I might have. I've done a couple of different clips and actually had to throw some stuff away because the clips were not that good. But I want to take this out and get rid of this also. And I want to bring this down underground, okay? So let's go ahead and find our shovel and build ourselves a little trenchy trench right here. This right here can go bye-bye and go here and here, okay? And I think if I do it like this, I should have plenty to get out to a spot where this will work to our advantage. Now, I think the standard farming station does a 3x3 area, and then if I throw a double layer capacitor in it, it will do a 5x5. And I have, I do have a double layer capacitor, so I want to put a, I want to put it in a 5x5 pattern. So I want to make sure I come out away from the house, and then we'll have water here. I want to have let's go 3. Let's go 3 wide walkway here, and then water here, and then 1, 2. So farming station there. Okay. Now to make life easy on us, I want to do this too because I don't want to flood our little tunnel here. So let's go ahead and dig this out, and I should have enough to do this. This will be set for extract. Oops, extract. Okay, and it's only going to extract sugarcane because that's all it's going to be here. So that'll be perfect. Okay, so that's all hooked up. Get this so I can get out, and then fill this all back in. Yep, right, just like that. And I'm going to need a piece of wood. I can't use this conduit sod anymore, but I can do something with it. Actually, you know what I need to do? Oh, this is going to be water here, so I'll make this go away. Yeah, this will be water here. And here. Here. Right? And then we want to have I can't do 5x5. I won't be able to do 5x5 because I need to have water next to the sugarcane. So we're going to have to change that again. Darn it. That makes me not so happy. That's okay. It's all right. We'll make it work. I think we can do well with. You know, a single row of sugarcane. I really do. All right. So let's go ahead and put this here. Fill that back in. Fill all this back in. And all this right here. Now this is going to be water. This is going to be sugarcane. This right here can be dirt. Actually, do I want this to be dirt or do I want it to be sand? I think I want this to be sand. Yeah, I think I want this to be sand. So what I need to do is I need to get a conduit facade painted up like dirt, which I can do pretty easy over there at the conduit painter. And then I need to get some sand for right here, and then I need to fix this water stream going all the way around. Now the other thing that we want to do is we want to set it up so that this thing has power, right? So, whoops. So boom, just like so. We'll go ahead and let this power up. We'll have to put some tools in it, like a hoe or something, or maybe even a mattock. I don't know. But give me just a minute to round up some sand and get the water streams the water all worked out, and I'll be right back with you, and we'll wrap this thing up. If you ever need sand and don't feel like going to mine it, all you got to do is take a little bit of cobblestone, throw it in a mana pool, you get sand. I love it. Okay, so here we are. We've got our farming station, we've got our power cell, we've got sugarcane all around it, and so if this grows, it should harvest it, right? Harvest. Gonna harvest me? Yep, there it goes. Oh, cool. So apparently Ender.io has changed some things. I thought for sure that it was just a 3x3 to start with, but it actually replanted it out here. So we should get a whole nother row of sugarcane around the outside. That's perfect. That's excellent. So let's see here. So inside I put a diamond hoe, and we also can, we can add bone meal. So cool. Ha ha ha. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and just plant this all the way around here. Oh, that one won't go. That's fine. We don't need those on the corners. So we'll just do this like this. And like this. Oh, I wanted that to be grass, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and let this thing run, and then it'll auto feed. Once it gets a full buffer, then it'll feed into the matter beamer, and we should be getting ourselves a whole bunch of emerald. So I like it. If you like it, I love it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, folks. I think we're out of time for today. We have done a lot of good things in a very short period of time, but I've got to get my butt in gear because today, like I said, today is Independence Day, so happy Independence Day, America. And also we got some stuff to do with my wife since her birthday is actually tomorrow, but we're going to celebrate a little bit today. She doesn't know what we're getting for her, but that's okay. She'll find out soon enough. But anyway, thanks again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions, they help me out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. You know, the ones that give you the suggested videos in your feed. That's me. Hopefully I'm the one that's being suggested. I love it. You guys have been great. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to all my new Patreon patrons. And until next time, folks, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.